Christian's older sister, and I had never thought I'd be giving a speech like this. Well, remember, that's like the best man of older sister. Anyway, Christian and I are really close in age, which meant growing up we fought all the time. And I could go on for hours about that, and it would be funny. But what I have grown to love about Christian is that he is genuinely interested and really wants to know people and get to know who they are and figure out who they are. And, as the last couple of years, as child number 3 got married, maybe both of us sticking out as single, we commiserated over that quite a bit and gave each other more or less bad advice. And then Christian met Emily, and all of a sudden he was an expert on relationships. And he had all this great advice for me, and it worked for him, so that's great. And I really love getting to know Emily. She just fit right in with our family, and enjoy every little thing about her. And I think she's a good match and a good pair for Christian. And I think they'll be happy together, and they'll be just blissfully going along doing their own thing. And Christian will conquer the world with creative, interesting business things that no one else can really figure out, just like his dad. And Emily will make everything else perfect. So congratulations.
Christian's been like a brother to me. We're not quite as close in age, and we still fought a lot, but we did grow over that. Learned a lot of good things from Christian. He's taught me a lot of lessons I didn't know I wanted to learn until later. But just a quick story is this is Christian's mentality. I remember fast offering collecting one time. It came upon him to drive me around, and I'm a deacon. You got to drive the deacons around and collect the fast offerings. And I don't know, you go to the apartment complex. If you've ever gotten the apartment complex bag, it's the worst. It's just got all these numbers on there. You got all these buildings to go to. You don't know where anything is. And so I'd go and I'd knock on the door that we thought was it, and nothing. So I come back to the car. He goes, "That's it?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, what was it?" He said, "The people didn't live in that apartment." He said, "Well, did you ask the people you knocked on the door? Did you ask them if they knew where the people lived?" I said, "No, they weren't there." So he goes, "No, you got to go back. You got to find out where they live. Maybe they still live in the complex." And so he made me get out of the car, go back, knock on these people's house again. This 12-year-old kid, shirt and tie, is like, "Do you know where these people live?" And we walked around. We actually did find some of the people in the list. And Christian is a go-getter. He doesn't quit, and just trying things half-heartedly is not acceptable. And so, good luck, Emily. That's a It'll be fun. He's a lot of great advice and good experiences with Christian. He's been a great older brother. Emily, you're such a great addition for Christian and our family. Your sense of humor is gonna travel far. It's gonna carry you a long ways, and we're very happy that both of you are together. And thanks for being here.
Emily's sister Julie. I'm just gonna tell you a little about Emily. Growing up, we didn't really fight very often, and if we did fight, usually she'd win because she's really strong. I don't know if anyone knows about her, but she has really big muscles. She's always been really athletic. She's very musical. She, when she's about 14, won an award from the New Era magazine for writing a song. She's a great composer. She wrote Christian a song, I think. She's just a really good person. She's always been a really good person. She never swore when she was little. I remember one time she said asphalt and she thought it was a swear word. And she was really worried about that. She's just really great. I'm really proud of her. She's a great person. I'm really excited for her and Christian to be together, and I think Christian's going to be a great addition to our family. I just want to say that.
Emily almost announced me to do something. She was afraid I would embarrass her.
She was right, so. Get the camera in there. But I'm 12 years older than Emily, and it's amazing that we're as close as we are because she's so much younger than me. But this is actually a picture. When I was in college, Emily used to come and stay with me sometimes, and we dressed her up in this horrible outfit, and we made her go upstairs to the people that lived above us and say, knock on their door, and we'd open the door, there was this little girl standing there in these weird clothes, and she had to say, "Can you play?" So that's a picture of what she looked like at that time. It's a fake arm. Here's my journal from that time, like the very first page I talked about Emily, and I said, "Emily, my sister, has been in the hospital today because she got her tonsils and adenoids out." Sorry. She is so sweet and good. She did not complain at all. She is one of my favorite people in the world. And there's several pages in here about Emily and my love for her. And I have to say that I really look up to her because she is my younger sister. And I'm grateful that she's found a really great guy, and I know they're going to be happy together. I just want you to know I love you.
Just a couple of memories of Christian that I thought were fun and distinct. And one was Sharon and I went somewhere, came back and had Christian over and Megan over at some friend's house. They were babysitting these probably, I don't know, 3- and 5-year-olds. And Christian was a 3-year-old. And the first thing they told us is that they had found all these rocks out there and come and thrown them in their basement window wells. And the lady had thought they had filled up their window well with rocks, not knowing that that's what you normally do in Colorado so that the water would rain down. And she was really kind of ticked that they picked up these thousands of rocks, but there were just a few of them. But the other thing that she really said that was interesting is that he screams. I mean, he's not upset and he's not happy. He just screams! He just screams. And he was a happy child and full of energy and full of things he had to do and just was very excited about life. And Christian has been a creative sort. We have had a lot of different and new things at our house because of Christian. And it was always just a lot of action, a lot of fun new things. We were talking the other night about clubs that he had done at school, that mostly so that he could get his picture taken and put on advertisements over the intercom system at school. And then they actually did one trip for the club, but it was more the ulterior motive that it would just be fun. The other moment of going to BYU to a state conference and sitting up on the stand, and the state president comes up and says, "Why are you here?" And he says, "We're the reverence children." And he said, "Okay." So they got a front row seat up on the stand with Peter, and I think they were announced as the reverence children in front of the state. So anyway, a lot of fun things. Again, it's been a pleasure, a unique and wonderful pleasure to get to know Emily. And we think they're a great couple. We think that each of them are stellar in their own personal habits and what they think is important and the way they can work together. And a lot of the talents that they have and that they can share. And so we're thrilled to welcome the Harrises as part of our family. It's thrilled to look amongst all of you and what a wonderful, powerful group that it is to be among our family.
I hope I'm able to collect my thoughts, of the several thoughts I've had throughout the day, and if I can share those with you. Emily has been a joy to have in our family. She's been such an enthusiastic and just fun-loving child. She is very athletic, and it's been fun to follow her in the athletic things. She is just tough as nails. She's just strong and runs fast and just very athletic. And we were talking last night about her playing softball and coming to my office one day and Her lips were swollen out past her nose, and 4 front teeth dangling on her braces. And she got hit in the mouth with a softball, knocked her teeth clear out. We had to reimplant the teeth back in. And, I mean, there's been lots of things like that.
Still in one piece.
Still in one piece. I can remember one day when it was, she was out riding her bike and hit the curb really hard and bit all the way through her tongue. And she came home and I said, well, we'll take her to the pediatrician next door. And we took her over there and he said, I don't know what to do. It's a tongue. I don't know how to fix that. So I called the oral surgeon, who was a good friend, and I said, let me meet you at the office. We ran down and he stitched up her tongue because it was such a big cut through her tongue. And I remember the next morning, she didn't get up complaining or crying, but she came into our bedroom and she said, Dan, my tongue won't fit in my mouth. It was so swollen. But she has been so much. We've watched her play softball in high school and went to all of her games, and those were a treat. Her piano playing was so joyful, and it's one thing that I miss that I know Christian is going to love. To have music just fill your home. It is so great. And we miss that. On Sunday morning, she would get up and play hymns as we'd be laying in bed, and just to be able to hear those beautiful hymns that she'd play. And there's one thing to playing a piano, and there's another thing to feeling the music. And Emily has that talent to just make the music just beautiful. I miss that. Since you went away to college, we don't get that all the time. And occasionally she'll come and play that in our home. And it is so joyful. I was in the temple today, and I thought how wonderful it was to sit there and see my children. We had all of my children there, but Julie, who hasn't gone through the temple yet. But it was just sweet to be there and watch as Mark reached his arm around his sister, and this was Holly, and pulled her close. And I just thought, what a special thing it is. There's nothing quite like family. We welcome Christian into our family, and want him to know that we will love him as we love our children.
I've known Christian probably longer than anyone else. He is amazing. Did you guys fight? No. Perfect. Always united. Yes, I said I am so happy today. I think this is just the most amazing thing in the world. Have Emily as my wife. She's everything that I have ever wanted or even hoped for or wished for. Everything that I imagined I could ever want or have. Is what she is. And I am just very happy that all of you, my family and friends and new family, can be here with us. I'm truly honored. I think it's just the most amazing thing to have so much family and friends here. It's just a good day. Just thank you all very much.
I have such a good, peaceful, happy feeling right now. I feel like I won the lottery. I feel like somebody just gave me $1 billion and said, go find the best man you can. And I found him, and I feel so lucky. And for a long time, living my life alone, I didn't have Christian, and I didn't know what it would be like without him or with him. And now I do, and I'm so grateful for him. And I can't imagine what my life would be like without him. And I'm so excited that we get to start a new life together. And he really is such a good guy, and he has more integrity than anybody I've ever known. He works harder than anybody. I just know he's going to take care of me. He's always going to respect me. I'm really excited. So I also am really so happy that everybody came, and I just think that it's very kind of a lot of you have traveled a long way to come be here. It really means a lot to us. I'm really happy about it. So thank you all for coming.
Again, thank you very much. We appreciate the music. It was terrific, by the way. It was wonderful. And so you're now free to eat again, or whatever you like. And those who have traveled far, I think we could just stay here and talk and visit and have a place to wait until we go to the reception tonight. So again, thank you very much. And I guess now's your chance to talk to all those that hopefully you've been missing for a long time.